going on a boat today. We're 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 going on a boat today.
You got me singing way oh way oh oh. You look like a guy who could treat me right. Way oh way oh oh.
Welcome to Queensland's K'gari Fraser Coast. For the next 6 days, we will be swapping bus life for boat life.
This is where we woke up this morning.
Did you know you can rent a catamaran with zero experience and you don't even need a licence?
We will be leaving Hervey Bay and self-skipper on a catamaran with Fraser Island boat charters, exploring all of the hidden gems that the K'gari Fraser Coast has to offer. Expect private sandbanks, turtles, dolphins, whales, and so much more. We hope this vlog will inspire you to travel the K'gari Fraser Island a little differently. We're James and Alex, travellers and photographers living on the road full-time in our self-converted home on wheels. We would love for you to be part of this journey with us as we share our personal experiences around Australia and overseas. It would mean the world to us if you subscribe to our channel so we can reach more amazing people like yourselves on this platform.
Alex couldn't be more right. We are going on a boat today, so it's just off the Fraser Coast, pretty much around Fraser Island, and oh, honestly, we are so excited to get going. We packed our bags last night. Everything that you see surrounding me right now is pretty much everything we're taking. So cannot wait to get going. We are currently about 20 minutes from Hervey Bay, where we will be setting off on the boat, meeting the owners and doing a bit of an induction really, because it is a self-skippered boat. So that's right, it's just going to be me and Alex on this boat.
At night, you'll need to turn the mast light on, and you need to turn the instruments and the VHF off. You pull on the rope, and it'll come all the way out to here. And you put that rope in, away she goes. You can check. So in the cupboard there, you can see that little orange light. So it makes a lot more sense when you're actually out there.
Yeah.
Thank you. See you later.
Oh, we've been left by ourselves. We did set off quite late in the afternoon today after going through everything with Scott, so he ran through the entire brief with us on how to actually drive the boat and use the boat and anchor the boat and all the other things that we need to know.
We've got no experience. They make sure that if you ever have any questions, they're only a phone call or text away.
So for now, we've just driven to this amazing island. We probably aren't going to go onto the island today just because it is starting to get a bit late and we can't drive the boat in the dark. So we know that there's a certain anchor point that we need to get to for tonight and where we need to stay, because apparently the wind is going to pick up a little bit.
We're still getting to grips with the boat. We want to make sure that we don't get there too late.
I think it's about 40 minutes away. We think, we're not sure, but we're going to enjoy the ride on the way.
Yep. Right, so down here you can see we've got the starboard engine, and pull the choker out. Give it a couple pumps just to get the petrol going, and then
Isn't it on?
no.
Take two.
Doesn't want to play ball, does it? So that was a little bit of a struggle trying to get that engine going again, but sorry, we did everything correctly, but because the engine was already warm, we didn't need the choker out. Now, some of you watching that would be like, of course that's the case, but for us novices, it wasn't. But we figured it out. All right, good to go. Well done.
We can go.
We can go to our next place. Okay. Away we go. Good morning everyone. We have woken up in the middle of the ocean. Yesterday we set off with Fraser Island boat charters from Hervey Bay out to sea, and we currently are hugging Fraser Island as we speak. We anchored in a place called Moon Point last night, and it became so still and so beautiful last night. We went from a little bit sort of like moving to just completely still, and we just had the best night of sleep. So we decided to sleep up the top last night. So we had the choice. We could have chose to sleep in the tail end of one, the front end of the starboard side and the front end of the port side. We decided to stay actually in the cabin area, so the big table reclines down to make a big huge bed. So we treated ourselves, and the moon was shining bright through one of these windows, and it was just absolutely magical. So this morning it's about 7:30. We've been woken up by a beautiful sunrise. Alex is on coffee making duty, and I think we're going to go outside and enjoy some fresh air. How's the coffee coming along?
I'm making coffee with a rather fabulous view right now.
So we just spotted a beautiful, remote, isolated, tiny sandbank, and we've decided to anchor here. We've anchored in 5.2 meters, which is awesome, and we're really close to where the sandbank is. So now it's the tough task, or hopefully easy task, of putting the dinghy down and then taking the dinghy to the sandbank. So let's go.
All right, first time I'm doing the boat.
Oh yeah.
Side. Yay! It's in the water!
Right, hard bit's done.
Okay.
We'll tie this off.
He's in! Right, do you want me to pass you everything?
Welcome to paradise.
So it's moments like this that really make us appreciate just how beautiful Australia is.
Having a self-skippered boat, honestly, is perfect. We never really knew that something like this actually even existed. So when the opportunity came up to skipper our own boat with Fraser Island boat charters, we jumped at the chance.
One of the things I love about their boat chartering is the sounds. Like, it's so quiet when you're out on the water, and even when you come onto the lands where there's nobody around, it's just quiet, apart from the birds. And obviously sounding your voice too.
Which is not a bad thing.
That's not a bad thing. So that was, on the whole, a success. At first we struggled to figure out how to actually get the dinghy down. Even though we'd been fully briefed, just remembering the steps was a bit difficult, but James, to the rescue, managed to do it. So honestly, when we got over there, I felt like we were in the Maldives. Like, it doesn't even feel like Australia. It's actually mind-blowing. So I cannot actually believe what we've seen already, and we're only a day in, so it just makes me so much more excited for the rest of this trip.
Alright, ready to go.
We've been on the road now. So we set sail from Moon Point about 2 hours ago, and we're about halfway to a place called K'gari Creek, which is where we're going to be spending the night tonight. The water has calmed down massively. It was a little bit of a big swell when we were at Moon Point when we were leaving, but luckily it's been pretty smooth sailing. No pun intended. Or pun intended.
Guys, we've made it to our stop for tonight, which is K'gari Creek on Fraser Island. It is pretty spectacular. The sun is setting at the right moment. The water is so still. Alex has set up the comfiest little area for us. and we're like the only 2 people here. It's pretty magical.
For you, sir.
Thank you, madam. Are we out?
Oh!
Hey!
Oh, that looks like he's on.
No, there you go.
Ah.
Now do it.
There we go.
We're in business. Chef, what is on the menu?
On tonight's menu is grilled salmon.
Yum.
Yum.
Guys, check out this for a sunset. So we already had the most magical sunset, and then this is what is left. It's so nice. I was going to say so peaceful as well until Alex started banging things around.
Do you want salmon or not?
And on the other side of the boat, have you seen this moon? That is insane. So we've got to get our tender from there to there, and over to there.
I think I'm opening a bit. But...
It's a good idea.
Just testing to see if you can hear me. So we did.
It's a little bit of hair. Whee! Gets a bit chilly in the shade, doesn't it? Oh, I've done something wrong here. What? Yay! Alright. Took longer than expected. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.